tell us a little bit about Bashmaps, why you started it, what's going on.
Well, believe it or not, I started Bashmaps because of this very event here today, the Sand Drags in Huntington Beach here at Tower 13. About 2 years ago, I got into RC again. You know, I grew up with little RC cars.
Same with me.
Whatever. Now as an adult, like, you know, that I've got a career and everything, I can buy a nice car again. I checked it out. My neighbor got me hooked. I saw him out front with like a Traxxas Slash, right? His dog's chasing it around. He's like, let's go to the hobby shop. I went to RC Visions in Huntington Beach, right? I got myself a little Traxxas or whatever, and I learned about this event, right? And we came here and I saw what was going on, and I'm like, wow, this is really like something. There's a whole community around RC, right?
Absolutely.
So when I got into it, I was like, I'm a tech guy, I'm a programmer by trade. That's what I've been doing for the last 20 years. And I started looking for an app to see if there's some sort of social app where people can link up, group together, find spots, race, whatnot. And there really wasn't anything out there.
Yeah.
So that's when I decided I'm going to build it then, because this community really needs it. That was about 2 years ago. We went live with Bashmaps about 5 months ago.
Yep.
We're on Android, we're on iPhone.
Yeah, I downloaded it myself.
Yeah. And if you look at the map, there's thousands of spots posted
really
across the country. So yeah, here in 2024, we're really pushing hard to like build out the app some more, bring some more features to the platform, make it easier to use, get rid of all the bugs. Then we're going to expand it internationally.
Awesome.
So yeah, by mid to late 2025, we'll be worldwide, and the app's growing. I mean, there's a lot of users on it. It's cool to see them engage. Now, like when we're going to events and promoting, every single event, I got people walking up to us and they come to our booth and they're like, can I just say thank you?
Right.
We had no idea about this event, and I went to the hobby shop. We just got a car, and they said download Bashmaps, and that's how we found out about this. And it happens every event now. They're coming up to us, shaking our hands. So, like when I hear those stories, it's like, wow, this is really working.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're helping people plug directly into the RC community.
Right.
Because if you don't know what to do, you go to the hobby shop, you buy a car. And then, then what? Like, where do you go? And what if it breaks? You might just lose interest. It sits in your shelf, right?
Sure.
Then years pass. But what Bashmaps does is it thrusts you in to like the community, right? And you can see who all the people are, where they're going, and what they're doing. And I think these events are really what makes this hobby so great.
Yeah.
You go to one of these events and you're like, oh, I see. But it's the people that attend the events. It's not just the events. You get to the event, everyone's so welcoming. They want to shake your hand. You have a question, they want to answer it.
Yeah.
They give you stuff to fix your cars. You know, like a lot of hobbies out there are not like that. And that's why I love RC. You know, that's one of the reasons. Some of the other reasons are like, it changes people's lives. There's people that, you know, may have PTSD. They're vets. They may be struggling with addictions. They may have a lot of loss in their life, and they're looking for something to just help them cope, right? And I hear story after story about how RCs not like basically saved their lives because they needed something, and they get into it, and they get into the community. They make those connections, and it's like an alternative to maybe something that wasn't so good for them, right?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, story after story, there's tons of reasons why I love this hobby. And the foundation of Bashmaps is to help build the RC community.
That's awesome.
Everything we do, we have to evaluate, does this help the community? You know, and that's our passion. That's what we're all about.
Excellent.
Check us out on the app store.
I am. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.